Hello, sixth graders. I wanted to talk to you today about how to fill out the research notes for GT MSIP, okay? So I've given you this document today, and you're going to fill it out. It's a long document, so it might seem very scary right now, like there's so much to do, but it's not due until March of 2021. So we're going to do it in little sections, little bits at a time. So don't be overwhelmed and don't freak out about it, okay? For this week, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to fill out this top section with your name, your topic, your thesis statement. And if you don't have a thesis statement yet, we'll come back to that. So you can skip that for right now. And your driving questions, okay? You're going to fill out those three. Again, if you don't have a thesis statement, you can skip it. So this is my practice copy. Then I'm going to wait for it to load. So this is my name. My name is Colleen Guzman. My topic is non-renewable resources. My thesis statement is the use of biomass as an alternate fuel will ensure the use of resources that would otherwise be lost, okay? And I want to talk about how when we clear down all the land to make shopping centers and things like that, we have all these trees that we kill. Well, what could we do with those so that their tree lives are not lost in vain, okay? So we could use them actually as a form of fuel. This connects to the TEAC 6.7a, research and discuss the advantages and disadvantages of using coal, oil, natural gas, nuclear power, biomass, right here, wind, hydropower, geothermal. This is a big TEAC, so I'm just taking a small section out of it, and I'm talking about biomass. So my questions are, why am I researching this? I'm researching the impact of creating biomass by recycling materials cut down when flattening land. What am I researching? Sorry, not why. Why I'm researching is I'm concerned by the amount of waste associated with tearing down huge portions of land to build pointless shopping centers. How has or will this concept help or change humanity? This will help people understand our impact on the environment and how we might lessen that impact, okay? So that's the very first thing I'm going to do, all right? That's what I expect you to do this week. And then the next thing I expect you to do is to find one source, okay? Just one source. You can go to all different kinds of places and find sources. Like for me, for mine, I could go here to Time Magazine. And here's how many trees humans cut down each year, okay? This was done in 2015. That is the absolute latest I can go to for a science article. You can only go back 5 years, okay? So if I find something that's more than 5 years, I can't do that. I can't use it, okay? This sciencing, this is also about the effects of clearing land. This is from 2017, so I could use it. This NRDC fact sheet about burning trees is from 2014. I cannot use that. The science is no longer relevant, so I would take it off. I'm not going to use it. This Yale environment is actually from May of 2020. This is great, okay? So in California, a push grows to turn dead trees into biomass energy. Perfect. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So I would take this link up here. It's called the URL. I would highlight it and Control-C to copy it. And I would come over to my document. I've done a lot of these to show other kids how to work on this over the years. This is my practice one. But I'm going to go to this blank one. We'll pretend this is source one for you. And I'm going to copy and paste the website database right here. Website or database article link. So this is my link that I could then go back to anytime that I needed to go back and reference it. Then I can cut and paste things directly from the source that helped me talk about it. So I would come back to here and I would have to read it, okay? Which I haven't read the whole thing yet, okay? But let's say if we can't figure out what to do with the lowest value material, we will fail at restoring our forests, says a biomass advocate. So maybe I like that. So I could copy it, Control-C. I would come over here, edit, paste without formatting so that it doesn't paste that big red. It's just going to paste it in this font, okay? And then I would say over here what it means in my own words, okay? So someone who believes in biomass says we need to figure out how to deal with low value material so we can restore the forests in California. Okay, so now I've put it in my own words, all right? So I would do this with 2 more pieces of information, okay? Then I'm going to give myself a little summary. What is this source about? This source is about using forest trees from California to make biomass fuel, okay? And how can I use this information in my product? I can use this to show people how one state is moving forward with this concept. I could probably also use it to show how many trees are lost in California and become nothing but waste, okay? And then I could probably put something else over here as well. You don't have to fill out both of these. I just put both to help you. You do have to fill out at least one of them, okay? And here you do have to fill out all 3. So I would have to come back, read this article some more, find out what they're doing in order to do that, copy it, and then I would paste it over here to my document. And as you can see, I've done that up here with some of the other ones that I started working on where I showed people how to do it. So like for this Scientific American, I copied directly from there and then I put it in my own words. I copied directly from there and then I read it and thought about it and put it in my own words, okay? And then I just put the link so then I can go back to it and I can read it again if I forgot what I was talking about, okay? Does everybody see how to do that? So that's all you're doing, and you're doing that with your first source, okay? And it looks like that Scientific American, I need to go back and change because I've been doing this document for a while, and that's from 2009. So I need to fix that, but I will fix that. So that's all you're doing. You're looking for sources, you're taking the information from there directly, and you're saying it in your own words. So for this week, you're going to fill out the top, except the thesis statement because we haven't practiced that yet, unless you feel comfortable with it, and you're going to fill out one source, okay? All right, and if you have any questions, you know where I am, and you can come and ask me. All right, thanks.